I want to do a schematic illustration of all the variety of processes that can be affected by cyclic AMP, just to kind of get a grasp on how important this cyclic adenosine monophosphate molecule really is. So before I start, all of these effects are thought to be mediated by the activation of a protein kinase A. So that's it, and we'll do our first little effector molecule here. So this can activate a kinase, which can lead to microtubule assembly and disassembly. So you have a microtubule in your cell here. It can lead to disassembly, or it can lead to assembly. So assembly on this side, molecules are coming and joining in here to assemble. And then maybe on this side, we'll look at something like this, activating another kinase that is on this plasma membrane. So this is a kinase once again, and this might be involved in some sort of plasma membrane transport. So plasma transport. It can also activate more kinases. Usually the first effector molecule that it activates is a kinase, so cyclic AMP activates different kinases. So maybe it activates this one right here. This is kinase. And then this might activate, if this is our nucleus over here, right there, it might activate something that cause DNA synthesis or differentiation, RNA synthesis to make some sort of protein that'll go and be made and folded outside the cell to lead to some sort of cell response. It might also activate the endoplasmic reticulum. So if this is the endoplasmic reticulum right here, all connected to each other like that, it might lead to protein synthesis in the endoplasmic reticulum, which then could possibly get transported to the Golgi apparatus right here, like that, and lead to some other sort of cell response. It can also lead to this kinase, phosphorylating phosphorylase kinase, which would then, we'll do another kinase here, which might lead to some sort of glycogen breakdown. So for cell energy, so glycogen breakdown, or it could lead to glycogen formation. So you could make more glycogen, and it might also lead to triglyceride lipase, so fatty acid formation for the cell walls here. You have your fatty acid tails involved in the lipid membrane here, in the lipid bilayer. So this is just kind of a schematic illustration to see these are just a few of the many pathways that cyclic AMP can mediate based on its activation from the adenylate cyclase up here that causes ATP to become cyclic AMP. And then all of the different effector molecules, the kinases that it affects, and the kinases that this kinase might phosphorylate or activate some sort of phosphatase that leads to transcription factors, or like I said, the destruction of some sort of glycogen or forming more glycogen, or maybe it might lead to a protease eating some sort of protein or digesting this protein that's no longer needed in the cell. So cyclic AMP is an essential molecule in cell signaling, intracellular cell signaling.